What is up? It is Ty Hart from Remax Alliance. Today, I wanted to talk about an idea that's really more like a question that I get all the time, which is, are we in a housing bubble? Now, this is actually a really challenging question to answer. I really believe that there are very few people who are qualified to answer this question. I am going to take a stab at it. So, what I'm going to do is really talk about how things are different now compared to the market conditions that we had in 2008 when we saw the last big housing bubble burst. So there are some major differences between what it looks like now and then. One of the biggest differences right now is how buyers are qualified to get houses. It was a lot easier for the average person to buy a house in the mid-2000s than it is now. Credit scores are significantly higher for home buyers. The average credit score for a home buyer in the Denver metro area is 729, so significantly higher than it was in the mid-2000s. There are also much larger down payments. So most people are putting down, believe it or not, 28% is the average down payment for a house right now. So that is significantly higher than it was in 2008 as well. Another cool metric that we can use to look at the differences in homeownership between now and in the mid-2000s was the amount of equity that people have in their homes. And right now, the average homeowner in the area has 70% equity in their home, that's more than I would have thought, compared to in 2008 when the average equity was 46%. And what that means is that we are far less likely to run into a string of foreclosures if we see some market corrections happening. Now, will the market change? Absolutely. In fact, it might be healthy for the market to see maybe a slowdown in the appreciation that we're seeing. Even if home prices go down a little bit, that's something that can really be healthy for the greater real estate market. So we'll have to wait and see. So I hope that answers the question generally about whether or not we're in a bubble. The answer for most experts is that we are not. If there's anything in the world that I could do for you, let me know. If you have any questions, or if you think I'm wrong about this, or there's anything you want to talk about, give me a shout. Otherwise, I'll catch you next week. Thanks.